To my remaining concern, due to recent budget cuts and lack of federal funding, the Jewish Unified School District has decided to take a new approach to ensuring the success and functionality of our institutions. The Jewish Unified School District will not be funded based on the academic achievement of the students in attendance. To ensure that students are performing up to par with their new district standards, each student will be required to take an advancement exam at the end of year 2 of high school. This test will determine the probability of success in each student. Those students that do not meet the district standards will be dropped from the institution of their attendance. To ensure that both faculty and student time is most productively spent, one-on-one tutoring outside the class time will be prohibited, with the exception of district-approved tutors whose services are available for purchase. We thank you for your cooperation and look forward to this new and exciting time in our district.
Good afternoon.
Is it afternoon already? I've just been having so much fun talking to Mr. Carter. I must have lost track of time.
I'm sure you know why you're here.
I can't say that I do.
Mr. Carter didn't tell you?
He might have.
Well then, I suppose I'll reiterate. You're under suspicion of a major ethics violation. You're under suspicion with some other accomplices for stealing an advancement test that's going to take place in May.
What motive would I have to take the test? I took mine 2 years ago.
I can't claim to know your reasoning, Missy, but I know that you did it.
I'd be curious to know how you know that.
I'd be curious as well.
We were going half speed, keeping right in the middle of this.
Afternoon, Dustin.
Looking lovely as ever, Mrs. Johns.
Do you need something, Dustin?
Just to offer summons for Lucy, if that's all right with you.
Lucy, you're wanted at the front office. Again, apparently.
Sorry for the interruption, Miss Johns. The office is relentless, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose it is. Keeping right in the middle of the stream. I listened to the talk about me. They've given up Kurt.
You know, she's really starting to get suspicious at all these call slips.
Do you have a better way of meeting us?
I'm not saying that, I'm just saying we should be careful. We've had some close calls lately.
I'll be sure to keep that higher on the list of the things I need to do, Dusty.
So gracious of you.
Well, now that we've had this stimulating chat, is there a reason for the surprise visit?
Yeah, there's a bit of an issue.
We've done as much as I think we can do. Maybe it's just best to call it quits now.
So you just want to quit? After all we've done? We've come this far, why not just take it?
I'm sorry. You're right. Go ahead and tell me you plan to steal the test answers from the superintendent.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, I'm just saying we've come so far.
Yes, you said that. I get that. But it's not going to be as easy as
we thought it was. The answers to the advancement test have to be submitted by each teacher who writes a portion of the test. Those are given to the superintendent, who then distributes them to each school in the district on the day of the test.
The superintendent.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Arguing isn't going to get us anywhere, so if we can all put our big girl panties on, maybe we can actually figure out what we're going to do.
Anyone ever told you how charming you are, Liv?
Everyone does. Now, as I was saying, we need a game plan.
So, we're going through with this?
I mean, we have to try. Ricky's right. What have we been working on all these months if we can't even pull this off? We tried all our other options, exhausted all our other avenues. This is our last resort. Dustin, can you?
Snoop around? Yes.
Ricky, I need you and James to figure out a date where we can distribute the test copies. I don't know when we'll have the answers.
If we'll have the answers.
I don't know how to lose James. It'll work itself out. We just need to be smart about this.
You and one other partner are going to work together to... Oh, Lucy, you're back. I was just explaining the assignment. Have fun at the office?
Not as much fun as I would have been having here.
As I was saying, you and one other person will work on this project.
But in reality, it wasn't her. But it was the lady that looked like her. But gosh, I could have sworn it was...
Please stop breathing.
What?
I said, please stop speaking. I'm trying to concentrate.
You have one of the highest GPAs in the school. What kind of work do you need to be concentrating on?
The highest.
What?
I have the highest GPA in the school, and that kind of work you wouldn't understand.
Gosh, you are so rude sometimes. but I've got some news that'll make you wish I kept my mouth open.
Macy, what's that news?
See the news all over there. She's been here for a week or so, right?
Yes, what about her?
Well, she's the superintendent's daughter.
You're not serious.
Dead serious. When our school passed hers and highest collective GPAs, her dad had her transferred right away.
Interesting.
I guess. But if you want my opinion on it,
I truly don't.
well, I think I.
I'm leaving early.
Is that so?
It is. Doctor's appointment, actually.
What'd you find out?
You know that new girl, Jordan? She's the superintendent's daughter.
You call that news? I knew that weeks ago. What does that have to do with
Your
anything?
brain, Dusty. If we can get into her house, we can get into the superintendent's office.
I seriously doubt the superintendent keeps the tests in his home office.
I don't see why he wouldn't, if he's the only one allowed access to them after the tests are distributed. I don't know if we would keep them closed.
It's risky now.
It's a risk a million to take.
Alright, just be careful, okay?
Done.
You're Miley.
Yeah, I just decided to leave. What are you up to?
Just trying to study for your advancement test.
How's it going?
Okay, I guess it's just difficult sometimes.
Yeah. Have you tried studying those exercises that are supposed to help you focus?
Yeah, they're real helpful as you can tell.
Well, what are you studying?
Not supposed to help me remember. Last time you did, we both got in trouble.
Right. Well, you've come a long way, kid. It's gonna be alright. Everything's just gonna work out.
Yeah, I have total confidence.
Shut up, Caleb. Hi, Miss Johns. You look so well rested today.
Aw, thank you, Lucy. That was very kind. Is there something I can help you with?
Well, now that you mention it, yes. You see, I was just talking to our newest student, Jordan, just yesterday, and she's just a little upset.
Why is that exactly?
Well, her and I have really hit it off these past 24 hours, and she just wishes her and I were working together. You know, she's working with Kyle, and I'm working with Macy, and I know you don't typically...
I'm sorry, Lucy, but you know that my pairings are final.
Oh, I mean, I understand. You've always been very fair, and I respect that.
Well, thank you.
Funny thing, too, we were actually just talking about how fair you are.
We? Well, you said we.
Oh, Jordan, her father, and myself.
Truly?
Yes. She was raving to her father just yesterday about how much she loves your class.
Well, I'm flattered.
Yes, well, I mean, if that's all.
Well, hold on a second, Lucy.
Yes?
Listen, I don't usually do this, but if the two of you really feel you want to work together, then you and Jordan can work together. I think it would be nice for Jordan to have a friend to work with. I don't see any harm in just one little switcheroo, do you?
Can't say that I do. Thank you.
Okay, so the Starks, they're the ruling family of Winterfell, right? But Daenerys
Jordan and I
Targaryen...
are now working together?
What? Says who?
Doesn't really matter who said it if I'm telling you to do it now, does it, Kyle?
Well, no, I guess not. But I...
I'm now working with Macy. So cute that we finish each other's sentences. Have fun.
Oh.
Hi, Jordan. I'm Lucy. I don't think we've officially met yet.
Hi. Did Miss John say why she switched us?
Not really. She just must have thought Kyle and Macy were deserving one another's company.
He was nice.
To each his own. So, how do you like school here so far?
Everyone's been nice. I mean, it's always weird being the new girl at school.
So glad you're enjoying yourself.
Thank you.
So, had you and Kyle started working on the project yet?
No, he had said that maybe this weekend.
Wonderful. We can do it at your house.
Well, my parents don't really like me having people over.
I bring supplies, and do you have paint supplies? I can always go buy.
Well, I have paint. It's just I'm not allowed to have people over.
Why not?
It's just a house rule.
I see. I mean, I would offer my house, but...
But what?
It's just that my parents are just going through a really rough time right now, and I just would hate to inconvenience them, you know?
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine, really. I wish I could be more of help.
It's fine. I mean, I'm sure I can convince my parents to.
Really? Are you sure? I mean, I would hate to be an inconvenience.
It's only one person, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Good news.
What?
I found a way to get into the superintendent's house.
Lucy, I really don't think this is such a good idea anymore.
Care to elaborate on why?
We're not just risking detention here. This could mean expulsion.
Or incarceration, for that matter.
Both of those things would require getting caught, and since I don't plan on doing that, we have nothing to worry about.
We have no plans.
You have no plan.
And you do?
A pretty great one if I do say so myself. Care to hear it?
I'll go to her house to work on their project, just like I said.
Feel free to make yourself at home. It's kind of nice having people over for a change. And my parents shouldn't be home for a while, so I was thinking that we could just lay off on the tea room on this table.
Oh, that sounds perfect.
Good.
I'll help with the project for a while, and after a bit I'll ask where the restroom is.
Can you tell me where your bathroom is?
Sure. The one downstairs is actually broken, but I guess upstairs to the left, second door on the right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Given that she doesn't insist on following me to the bathroom, this will give me time to have a bit of a look around.
What exactly do you plan to be looking for?
An office space, I'd imagine.
Where would you even begin looking at an office?
I guess I'll sort that out when I get there, won't I?
Lucy? Lucy? Did you find the bathroom all right? Hi, Dad.
And if you get caught?
Oh, I just tripped. I'm sorry. I'm good.
Did you find the bathroom?
Yeah, everything's good. Thank you.
I don't plan on it.
So, thanks for having me over.
Yeah. Bye.
So then I rappelled out of the first story window of your house after running upstairs real quick to check the view, of course, and ran off into the night with the test copies in the form of a USB grasped firmly in my cold, unforgiving hands.
How do you know my house is more than one story?
Lucky guess.
Well, Lucy, since you refuse to cooperate and I have no physical evidence that ties you to this particular crime, I don't think we can take any further action against you.
I'm well aware of that.
Let this be a warning to you, Lucy. Any insubordinate actions in the future will be uncovered and you'll be punished as I see fit.
I look forward to it. Have a nice day.
You want to talk to me?
You told your dad I sold the USB.
Didn't you?
No, I did not.
I'm not stupid, Lucy.
Maybe you're right about that, but I didn't take it.
Oh, really?
Scout's honor.
I just wouldn't think you was the type to turn down an opportunity like that.
Even I have boundaries.
Or maybe it fell out of your pocket when you tripped?
Or that.
What did you want them for?
What do I want what for?
The test copies. They clearly weren't for you, so what did you want them for?
To sell them.
I don't think you did.
Why do you keep asking questions if you're not going to listen to the answers?
Is it because of your brother?
What are you talking about?
I read your file. And your brother's. He has a learning disability, doesn't he?
Isn't reading someone's file kind of an invasion of privacy?
Kind of like searching through someone's house for restricted materials.
Nice. I guess you can say that. Took the USB because it's not like you or your father are gonna do anything to help him.
I don't think you know me very well, Lucy. Just because my dad makes the calls doesn't mean I agree with everything he does. I see what they're doing to the school system and I think it's awful. We're taught to make high test scores, not to actually learn. Those that can't keep up get dropped, and those that can perpetuate the system. It's a vicious circle, and at the end of the day, something's got to be done about it.
So what are you going to do about it?
I think the better question is, what are you going to do about it?